Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's nothing dramatic happening right now. Hi, I know I didn't announce or whatever, but it just seems customary at this point that whenever I get in a vehicle and I have to go and pick somebody up, that I am like here and hanging out with you guys. So, hi. Happy New Year's Day, besties. What, quarter of 9? We've got to drive to go pick up Georgia at her boyfriend's house. So I figured there's nobody that can come with me to do it. So I'm taking all of the besties with me. So it's a 24 on 24 evening edition. Correct. Hi. I know some people are saying like the last time I did an impromptu that you didn't get a notification or you didn't know. I am not sure how to do it, but there is a way you can click on here for notifications and it will alert you when I go on randomly. Hi, everybody is all excited. Hi. Happy New Year. Is everybody sick? Because the sickness is like, making its way through the Machado household. Georgia was sick first. Jeffrey was sick, but he is definitely better. The worst part about it is he is better, but not good enough. And he is antsy and agitated. And, it's par for the course for that. Hi, everybody. Listen, if there's mean chat stuff going on, just ignore them. We can't do anything. I didn't alert my mods. I have no idea if they're here, but Happy New Year, everybody. So if you're just joining me, look, I'm about to, we gotta go pick up Georgia at her boyfriend's house. So why am I gonna go alone? I'm just gonna take all of you with me. I have no idea what we'll talk about, but we're going and that's it. It's fucking freezing. The car is barely warm, but let's get on the road. And then we can chat some more. We're driving from Somerset to Taunton. One of the downsides to Georgia going to school at a regional school like Bristol Aggie is that her classmates come from all over. And the boy that she met lives in Taunton. And so it sucks, actually, especially because, he's just started driving and Georgia does not drive yet. So moms are doing a lot of driving back and forth. Sometimes Jeffrey doesn't mind the drive and he'll go at night. We have a pretty good schedule going too. Where he comes here on Wednesdays because he can drive. But I usually do obviously bun after dark on Wednesday, so I don't get to hang out with him much. And then she goes to his house usually on Fridays. His mom will pick her up after work. And then we go and get her Friday night, like around 10 o'clock. But I told her she was at my whim today. And she has been with him for most of the day. She went to a family party with them. And so anyway, we've got to drive. It's mom life if you've lived through this. And of course, like these days will eventually be over at some point. So I never really care. It's certainly easier to go in the fucking summer than it is to go when it is 17 degrees outside. But again, if Jeff were feeling better, either he and I, maybe we would have been out tonight, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like a holiday. There's nothing really holiday-ish about it, to be honest with you, because we've just been home and Jeff has been sick. Julia came by today, which was so nice. I got a really great message from Julia this morning. It was a picture of her kitchen table with a bunch of breakfast foods. And she said, look, I made breakfast like my mama. And she made a whole breakfast. She has friends from out of town that are staying with them. And she made everybody pancakes, eggs, bacon, and bagels. And I was very proud of her. The only thing missing was cinnamon buns. I don't know where they were. But she came by today to pick up, I guess the guy that came was in the fraternity with her fiance from UConn. I think he lives actually in Connecticut still. So he comes frequently, actually. And he came and he brought Julia flowers. He's such a nice kid. And she didn't have a vase. And she's like, through all the years, Julia has gotten flowers from her boyfriend or fiance, and I have tons of vases. But I said, we still have the vases from your engagement party. We bought like Dollar Tree vases and put bows on them for our engagement party. I said, I will dig them out, come by and grab them, which she did. We get to hang out a little bit. But she's paranoid about sickness. And of course, Jeff is sick. And so she didn't want to hang out too long. So Jack, living his best life, went to the mall today, spent some Christmas money. And now he is out with friends, hanging out. I won't say where, because God knows people will show up. So he's out with his friends, which is great. And that's it. That's it. I know some people were very surprised. Well, that's family stuff. So, and then today I went outside and dug out the cars. Not a lot of snow down here. I don't know where everybody else is. We had like 1.5 inches, 2 inches, nothing crazy, but still needed to be shoveled out. And Jack wasn't here and Jeff was sick. So I went out. Jeff jumped out to help me and I tried to tell him not to, but he came out and did the front steps or whatever. I have a neighbor and she is, if I'm calculating correctly, she's 92. She's 92. Okay, you can't pass on the left-hand side here, you fucking dick. There's a solid line, and I don't know where the fuck you're going. I mean, how are we road raging at like 8:45 on New Year's Day? Like, what are you doing? Now you're just behind the car in front of you, whatever. Anyway, so my neighbor, she's like 92, and her son came to dig her out today. And he's in his 60s, and he's great. He follows all my stuff, all my conservative, Republican, political stuff. And he's like, we've got to get Maura Healey out of office. And I was like, I agree. And he's like, so, who are you supporting? Is this Keneally guy? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, Mike Minogue is the, Trumper and he's far right. And I was like, okay, do you have 5 minutes? I sounded like an insurance salesman. I was like, do you have 5 minutes of time? And he was like, well, yeah. And I was like, okay, can I just explain this to you? And he's like, sure. And I said, yes, Mike Minogue is great. Right. And if you're a Trumper, Mike Minogue is the guy you like best. Right. Because Mike Keneally resembles Charlie Baker more than Trump. And I said, but if you vote for him and your whole family votes for him and he wins the primary amongst all of the Republicans, he is never going to beat Maura Healey in the general election. And this is an older man. He's retired. And he was like, I hadn't thought about it that way. And I was like, right. And I said, so you can love Mike Minogue in your heart. I was like, but can you vote for him if you know that it's not going to be a win at the general election? And he was like, I guess not. And I was like, I just think like we have to talk this through. Like there's data and there's numbers that can show you whatever, that candidate will not be able to win a general here. And he was like, you're right. And he's like, well, I guess I need to learn a little bit more about Mike Keneally. And I was like, yes. I was like, here we go. January 1, doing God's work. I guess the only reason I'm bringing that up, I was talking about shoveling, but like, you never know how you can like impact anything just by talking, having a conversation, talking it out face to face, no text. So much is lost in translation, which brings me to, I saw and I received a ton of messages from people about me jumping on Nurse Kim's show last night. And that was after I had a conversation with Auntie Deb, who we were talking about New Year's and resolutions. And I was like, nope, I'm just going to be the same bitch I was in 2025 and 2026, maybe worse. And he was like, love that for you. And he's like, I was listening to your 24 and 24 the other day where you said you're carrying your grudges into 2026. And I was like, yes. He goes, I am. I have some too. And I was like, okay, love that for us. And he was like, yes. He's like, but maybe you don't have to carry every grudge into 2026. And I was like, what one, Jimmy? And he's like, I think that you would really like Kim. And I think she really likes you. And maybe you don't have to carry this grudge going forward. And I was like, okay. And he made a case for it. And he said some things to me that I had to acknowledge for myself. And I did in the moment. I was like, okay, he's making sense. And I tried to be self-aware. And he's correct about some things. He wasn't mean or harsh in any way, just brought up some really great points. And I was like, okay, well, I'll send her a message, Jimmy, but she probably won't read it. And he's like, oh, she's live right now. And I was like, well, maybe I'll drop something in the chat. And so I cultivated a message to drop into the chat. And it's so on brand for Kim and I dropped it and she didn't even see it. And so all of her followers were in the chat and like, well, Jess is here, Jess is in the chat. But prior to that, Kim had said some really nice things about me. And this, unless Jimmy is truly the Wizard of Oz and mastermind to this whole thing. But just so happened when I jumped on, Kim was saying some really nice things about me and my level of confidence and how I handle trolls and people that attack me in my body and make fun of me and all of those things. And she was saying some really nice stuff about my confidence. And I love that. Anytime another woman, like, I don't know, I want everybody to be as confident as I am. A level of delusion is perfect. You know, like we fake it till we make it. Like I said, like, I love that. I want everybody to be that way. I want everybody to be completely bulletproof to hate from especially dicks and men and shit like that. But like, even from burner accounts and like hateful women and what, like, I just want everybody to have what I have, which is like, it takes a lot to get to me. And I want everybody to have that. And now, granted, I'm way older than Kim and I've lived a whole lifetime of more shit and drama. So this is a coat of armor that has been built over years and through trauma. But if I can save you all of that and just tell you it's who cares? You don't have to go through trauma to just be like, fuck, I don't give a fuck about what anybody says about me. I just don't, you know? Some things wear on me when it's time and time and time again, but for the most part, I don't even care about like what my husband and my kids think about me. Why would I care about strangers behind fake burner accounts? You know, do some of the things they get right? Do some of these hate accounts or people say something that resonates with me? Sure. Yes. But it's not life-changing. It's not debilitating. You know, I would say that the video Kayla Churchill pushed out was pretty extreme, but I recovered pretty quick. So anyway, I loved that Kim was saying that. That actually made me even commenting easier. It made me feel more receptive to when she was like, yeah, let me just drop her a link and she can hop on. I wasn't apprehensive about that at that point. And then, I definitely don't know if it's ideal to have a conversation like that publicly, like, on a live stream, but I don't regret that we did it that way. And I feel really good about that. I think the expectation should be low. I think we were both hurt. I think we both hurt each other. And I guess the most important thing is at least we've moved beyond that part. You know what I mean? I did not actually have her blocked, but I followed her today and she followed me. We are taking baby steps. I love this for us. And I really did mean it when I said, we owe it to the people, because Kim and I don't know each other in real life, right? So we only share the space of this, what I'm doing exactly right now. And many people were really big fans of Kim's and then became fans of mine. And I felt guilty about making you guys feel weird about that. Not that you should, because again, in the course of self-confidence that I'm going to be teaching you, you don't give a fuck. If I said anything to you, be like, fuck you, Jessica. I can like both of you if I want. I just didn't feel right. You know what I mean? You don't have to love both of us, but you certainly shouldn't have to be dealing with drama between us. And so we weren't being responsible parents to the kids, to be quite honest with you. And so I feel really good about it, especially the timing of it. It's like we left it all behind. Like, let's just fucking move on. And also, like, she and I were caught up in some extracurricular shit that I think we probably just don't want to be a part of anymore and have regrets, I don't necessarily regret anything, but you know, I will pick and choose what I participate in going forward because I've seen what happens sometimes and I don't love it. You know, I don't want to get fucking wrapped up in this shit again. So, and I'm sure she feels the same way too. So, um, I appreciate people messaging me and texting me. I know all the besties have my number and people saying, you know, waking up to seeing that or having watched it live and thanking me for, you know, doing it. I mean, thank Jimmy. He's the one that kind of coordinated it and orchestrated it. And, you know, thank Kim for being open and receptive to it. And that's it. You know, my expectations are I hope that we can be friends. I hope now that 2026 is here, my self-imposed rule of not doing live streams with other content creators, although I did do the game with Jimmy and my husband, and we did jump on Aiden's during his time of his journey with Meredith. You know, I would like to, you know, have Kim on my show, have other people come on my show. Let's like make it fun. Like you guys deserve it. You've been through fucking hell this year. Like we owe it to you guys to like have some laughs. Also have some crying sessions. You know, Kim's the only other woman in this arena, unless you count Brian LTL. And like, I just like, you know, we all went to Catholic school. We got some childhood drama there that we want to unpack. Like, I don't know, just it'd be great to have another girly in the arena, I guess. And so that's how I'm feeling about that, besties. So that was great. Ben Rosa, who is always in our chat, I can't read because I'm driving, who's always in the mornings. Ben Rosa has a radio show. I'm not good with schedules and time. I don't know exactly when it is, but the other day I knew he was live and it was yesterday. It was New Year's Eve, right? I think. And I was in the kitchen. Yes, it was New Year's Eve and I was cooking and I decided to turn it on and I was listening to Ben talk about sports. And then it was like, oh, if you'd like to call in, here's the number. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I called into Ben's show and we had like a really great conversation. Ben and I can talk about anything, politics, Karen Reed, sports. And we talked about all of those things. It was really great to be on Ben's show. And he's got such a great radio voice and he's been doing that for a long time. And I will see if I can get more information about the next time he's on. Definitely no drama like the stuff that I bring forward here, but he's got a good, nice little comfort show that you guys can listen to, which I think is really good and worth it. So, what else? I did cook dinner last night, even though Jeff wasn't feeling well. I cooked steak with some potatoes and a good sweet corn and some garlic bread. Georgia was home. Jack was with his girlfriend. Julia was at her house. So I don't know. And Jeff was sick. I will be honest with you. If Jeff wasn't sick, we maybe would have gone out somewhere and maybe would have let Georgia go to the boyfriend's house and then we would pick them up. But like everybody, you know, and I feel like everybody is going through it. Everybody knows somebody who is sick. The only good thing about this is it will be over soon. And we will, for the most part, we got through the holidays without any problem. It came right afterwards. And then school starts next week. And hopefully everybody will be back to work, back to school. And the sickness and 2025 will be behind us. And we start fresh. I was making a video today of like things that happened this year. And to be honest with you, it was very eye-opening. I really can't believe it's only been 1 year since, not even a full year. I got fired from Fall River Reporter on January 20th of this year. I can't believe it's been a year. I feel like there's been so many things that have happened in the past 12 months. It's crazy. I was putting this like video together like chronologically and I was like, okay, so we started with this. My very first like big thing I did when I decided to like take the jump to be independent. Looking back on it, it's crazy. I can't believe because I had absolutely no idea I would ever be doing like what I'm doing right now. I wanted to, but I wasn't sure. But just starting the independent writing thing and starting the Substack and like it was such a hard sell. You know, I was like, okay, if you follow me on Fall River Reporter, I'm not there anymore. You're going to have to go to this other website called a Substack. And people were like, what the fuck is a Substack? And so it was just a hard sell and I was making no money. at all. And I landed an interview with, it's not a little tea, but fun fact. I got an interview with Congressman Jake Auchincloss. Okay. They called me and asked me to interview them. And I messaged them back and I said, I don't know if you know, but I'm not at Fall River Reporter anymore. I don't know if that makes a difference. And she was like, no, we watch your stuff and we would love you to do it. And I said, okay. So I got really nervous and we went and did this interview and I recorded it. And, you know, it sucked. I released only one part of it. And I'm sure they were probably wondering where the rest of it was. But to be honest with you, I recognized really quickly that they wanted to influence the vote down here because they had seen the election in November and realized Fall River and this area had voted all red for Trump. And I kind of felt used. And because I was so eager and I was like, wow, I am going to interview a congressman as an independent journalist, I was all for it. But after in post edit, when I was like going over the audio and I was going over the points to write, I was like, fuck this. You're not using me. I'm not writing a story about you, because basically I couldn't write a shit story about him because then they would never call again. Right. So that in my head, I was like, oh, I've got to do I've got to do a decent job. And I asked him some tough questions and we pushed back, and I still have the audio and maybe I'll play it, where I do push back a little bit on affordability. And, you know, I was pushing back on him and saying, you know, I know a single mom that has beat addiction and she's doing everything right. And she reunified with her children. She has a job working 40 hours a week and she is not beating it, poverty. She can't afford anything. And she is set up for success with everything else but affordability of living in Massachusetts. And I've always felt that because of the insecurity with finances, that she could, you know, relapse and lose her children again. And you may remember I wrote a story about her name is Casey, and I did a couple of fundraisers for her. And like, he had no solid answer to me other than we've got to build a lot of apartments so then the price will go down. And I was like, that just doesn't cut it, dude. Especially right now, that just does not fucking cut it. And I just never published the article. Anyway, that's how I started the year. The Jake Auchincloss interview that I never published. I published Taunton Green is so pretty. I've got to show you. Look how pretty. Wow. I love lights. Nobody's behind me. I can go a little slow. Look how gorgeous. What? Taunton? Good for you. Alrighty. So anyway, hold on. I've got to plug you all back in. So anyway, I never published that story, or certainly not the parts of the story that they probably wanted me to publish. Fuck that. No thanks. I'm not helping Democrats in 2025. Anyway, we started with that. Then we did the Substack stuff. Then it was Karen Read. And I'm putting this whole thing together and it's like all in chronological order. And I'm like, dude, this was a crazy year. A very crazy year. But it was wildly successful. But it just took the whole year to get there. And there was never any like regression. It never went backwards. It always climbed. It always went forward. You know me, I love good data and metrics and stuff. It always kept going. It's just, it takes a while to build shit, you know? So I don't do New Year's resolutions at all. Only because anything like that, it's bound to fail. I do have like a little extra optimism going into 2026, but I am generally a very optimistic person for the most part every single day. I wake up every day and I'm like, I hope I never lose that. I just am so thankful every single solitary day. Like I get a whole new day to try again. I get a whole new day to be a menace. I get a whole new day to start shit. I get a whole new day to be a mom. I get a whole new day to, just live this life, and I love it. And so I'm always optimistic. When I get a little, hype at the beginning of the year. We've got a wedding this year coming up, which I think is going to be great. And I always forget what street it is. We're also going to go through the trauma here, not trauma, drama, or whatever we're going to go through. Both of those are wrong words in this scenario. I'm going to pull into the driveway and there isn't really a signal. So I'm going to play a game where I have already told Georgia what time I will be there. And we're going to wait and see how long it takes for her to come out. We may have to toggle away from you and text her, but we'll see. We're turning on the street right now. Give me 1 second. I can read comments while we wait. Here we are. Well, maybe. All right, let's read a couple comments and then we'll text her if we have to. What does everybody say? How do you find a space if you don't follow the person? I wish I could get my brain to do that. Depression is a bitch. I wake up every day and say, dang it. For people who suffer from depression, like clinical depression, and I know people in my life that do, I respect enough to not say, oh, you can just do it. You can just wake up and you can just be happy. I I totally don't think that it's possible. I do feel that there are like external circumstances that make life harder, and some people have a real challenge just overcoming hurdles on a daily basis. I don't. I don't like hurdles, but I face them head on and I figure out solutions. Jeff will always say like he has an extra layer of never worrying about anything because I will always find a solution and I will always figure something out. No matter what is going on, no matter what is wrong, I always have a solution. I won't stop until I figure it out. It's almost like kind of like a game. So if you don't approach life that way and you suffer from depression, I can see how it could be really debilitating. But do that is just wake up, and at a minimum, just wake up and do one thing. Just get out of bed. That's it. And then see where the day takes you. If it takes you to the couch, so be it. That's my take. I suffer from bipolar manic depression. It's just a task for me to get out of bed every morning. That's it. That's all you have to do. And if you don't do that, I guess that's okay too. Who's telling you you have to? You know what I mean? Like, I think again, this comes down to like secure, like places to live. If you have a space and a place and you're okay, then just comfort, whatever you can do to make yourself comfortable. What do I get at Dunkin'? I haven't been doing both every day. If I go to Society and get my coffee, I had been cutting back on the Dunkin' run. I usually get a Berry Burst Energy, but they are doing away with that. There are no more energy drinks on the menu at Dunkin' anymore. So it will be problematic if I ever need it. I mean, I don't want to tell you all the truth, but like Red Bull is my backup. If I need to, I do a Red Bull. I'm trying to read comments, but they're going fast. Let's see. What is Lauren Shea saying what to? Wait, what, Lauren, what are you saying what to? I can't tell if you're all talking to each other or to me. If Jen Vienna is talking to me, I love you too. If you're not, I apologize. Ben, what's up, Ben? I was glad that you took my call. Oh, I mean, Lauren, you do Berry Burst? It's being discontinued. I know. We're in for a problem. It's going to be a problem. It's being completely discontinued. The lady at the window told me, she's like, I feel like I need to let you know it's going away. And I was like, no. Chippies, I love a good chippy. Do you guys have, some people obviously will know what a chippy is, but chippy is a coffee drink from, what the heck is the name of the place? Hi, East Coast Thrifter. Jeffrey's doing well. Mango Pineapple Daydream Refresher. Lauren's calling headquarters tomorrow. Heather, I'm only 15 minutes away from you right now. I wish your Venmo account, I never put it up there. I always feel guilty about that. Hold on. Let me put it there. Sphinx. Sphinx. What are these drinks? Berry Burst Refresher. It's like it's not even really a crazy energy drink. It's made with like soda water and some sort of like berry energy drink at Dunkin', and they are taking it off the menu. And apparently Lauren also is going to be devastated by it. So okay, I have to toggle and call Georgia. I just talk amongst yourselves. She hasn't been out, and I look creepy sitting in the driveway now. I'll give her 2 more minutes before I toggle over. I used to do the Herbalife tea stuff. I think I talked about this when I got diagnosed with lupus and I needed to lose weight. My doctor put me on meds and I was like, no, I don't want to do this. He's like, well, let's see if you can get a little bit healthier. And so I used to do a tea, which is like a energy tea or something, and then a shake every single solitary day. And I'm going to be honest with you, the problem with it is it's very expensive. So I know everybody goes crazy about my coffee every day, which is like $7, but a shake and a tea every day, I don't know what it is now for the two of them, but it's up there. I think it's got to be like $15 for the both. That means I'd be doubling it every single solitary day. So I don't know. I have to think about this and think about whether I could do it. In the little triangle of where I live and Society and Dunkin', there is a Herbalife place directly across the street from the Dunkin'. It's like right there. So I could do it. I pass it on the way to Society from my house. It's just, I don't know. We have to think about the cost about it, but it was very effective for me. I really liked it. I'm not like into those pyramid scheme type things. I still to this day don't know if it is. I can just tell you that like it really did the trick when I was trying to lose weight and I was just dealing with health issues. And I'm currently dealing with health issues. Like my menopause is pretty substantial. Obviously, I've gained a lot of weight and that's not like me. And so I've always been kind of at the same weight for many years and this has just been rough. So we'll see. You pay $11 for a shake and a free small tea. So that's the shake and then the free small tea, but I get the turbo one, which is essentially like it's a drink you can drink after the shake and it's great, but I've got a feeling it's going to be costly. I think we're going to be looking at like a $15, $9 for the tea. Wait, there's no way this could be costing me $20 a day. See, we can't do it. We won't be able to do it. Shoot. Yeah, it's an Herbalife store. It's Vita Nutrition right on County Street in Somerset. I think we have three. Oh my God, $18 for the tea. We can't do that. I just um I did I did do that because COVID happened. So I did buy Herbalife and I did it at home. I guess I would have to do that. Say no to Herbalife. A lot of people say bad things about it. I know. Listen, you know what we could do? We could just drink water and go for a walk every morning. That's what we could do. Zepbound is cheaper. I know. I will not do any type of medication like that. I won't be able to do it. I would never. All right. Can you talk amongst yourselves? I've got to go get Georgia. I've got to text her. Stand by. Back. Walking club after you drive around. Oh, I know. Your neighbor lost 100 pounds on Zepbound and looks great. Just lost her cheap cleave. Oh, I thought you said her cheap cleavage. I just, listen, I know this is going to sound crazy. I can't be skinny. It's just not who I am as a person. We definitely could stand to lose a little bit of weight, what we've gained this year, but the only reason my weight is even ever really discussed is because of these trolls that say the things, but we don't really care about that in real life. We'll continue to read some comments while we wait for Georgia. You do have dogs. It's a perfect excuse. So I tried to talk about this with the dogs. So Reagan is much older. That's the white dog. He's much older than he looks. And the reason for that is because he's white and you can't tell like any graying fur. You can't tell anything. He's also not shaved down right now. So you really can't tell, but we're thinking that he is like between 10 and 11 years old. We used to walk Reagan every day and he loved walks more than any dog, but something happens when he walks. And we talked to the vet about it, and he would go for walks. And when he would come back, some short time afterwards, he would have some sort of a like seizure type thing. And we're not really sure exactly what the cause of it was, but it took us a little while to figure out, like it was within a certain amount of time after it. And so we do not walk him far at all. And his back legs are really rough. And so we limit it to literally just around our block, and that's it. We have a problem with Quincy and walking, and we have never really been able to get it under control. We don't know if it's because he was a rescue and we haven't been able to correct it, but like Quincy hates car rides more than anything. We tried when we got him, and I'm not talking like tried once or twice. Every single day I would bring him with me in the car to bring Georgia to school, and he would try to get behind me. He would pee. He nipped at me one time because he was so scared. Like we tried and it was just a disaster. And as he got bigger and he got older, it was becoming more problematic. So we essentially eliminated car rides. And then when it came to walking, he doesn't like leashes and he also freaks out with any type of harness. And he has managed to get himself out of a harness multiple times. So even as now he's 3, even as a 3-year-old dog, he has Houdini'd out of a harness. Like just this summer, we tried it again and he freaks the fuck out. And I'm just going to be honest, in my life, I didn't have the time to take this on. It really should be on Jeff to manage, and he has not had success. And so that is why our yard, it essentially belongs to the dogs. The yard that we have in the front and side of the house is for the dogs. They run out there all the time. They're out there all the time. But walking is becoming more and more problematic. I used to have another dog, Lincoln, and Lincoln was a slow walker, but Reagan loved walking. So sometimes I would take Lincoln and Jeff would take Reagan and I'd come back faster. And Reagan really loved the walks, but he's getting very old. It's very, very sad. As you all know, if you're a dog owner, you know how it is. So somebody commented and was like, why do your dogs only go out for a minute in the morning? They, should be outside. Just to like correct that narrative. I let the dogs out to pee and then they come back in and that's it. And then I go and do my thing. And when I come home, I put them back out. Usually they're already outside because Jeff gets up after me, but the dogs spend the majority of the day outside. They love being outside. Oh, you're welcome. Hi, Ben. Who are you telling to shut up? Who's, who's, why are you guys hating each other in the chat? Okay, hold on. Here the kids come. Hi, Angelo.
Hi, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Do you have any resolutions?
Not really.
Good. I love that.
Try to be as good as I am.
You're awesome. You're always really good to Georgia, too. Thank you.
Of course.
All right, go inside. It's cold. Bye. Happy New Year. Tell your mom and dad I said hi.
Drive safe.
Thank you.
Oh, cold.
Hi.
Drive.
You're on. I have a live stream going.
Oh,
You want to say hi to the besties?
so they just heard that entire interaction.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine.
Thought you said you weren't going to say his name.
I know. I didn't. She's saying that, and I didn't even think about it.
Well, guess everyone knows now.
Hi. How was your day?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. We went to his grandma's.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be her birthday. It's her
Okay.
birthday on Sunday.
Okay.
So we went to his grandma's.
You've been there though, right? Was that the other place you went?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Went to his grandma's and we ate, talked. It was us. His mom did go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his dad got out of work
Okay.
and then picked up the mom, went to grandma's. So it was us four, his grandma, his grandpa, his cousin, his aunt, his uncle, and then his other cousin Jay, his wife, and their baby.
A lot of people.
Then we just came home.
The chat is saying hope you're feeling better.
I feel great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your seat warmer on.
Is Jack home?
Jack had an unexpected night out.
What happened?
Johnny and the guys called and said they wanted to go out.
Oh.
The bowling. He went to the mall
Yeah.
and bought some swag, and then he came home and he was like, "Are you making dinner?" And I didn't think he was going to be home. I thought he was going to be with Abby. I knew you were out.
Yeah.
Jeff is kind of like weird with food right now, so I wasn't going to make anything. And he was like, "Can you make me food?" And I was like, "Dude,
Make me food. I'm kind of hungry.
what?"
Yeah, I haven't eaten since we got there. I mean, since we got home.
Okay, do you want to stop and get something?
If you're willing.
I didn't bring my wallet.
God damn it, Jessica.
I didn't think we were going to. Do I have cash in here? Do you have your wallet?
I have my phone.
That's not going to work.
I
We
know.
can stop back at home, I guess.
Yeah. Unless you want to make something.
What do you want me to make? Salad? Pancakes?
Did you eat?
I made ziti with like those chicken patty things.
Ugh.
I know you don't like that.
Ugh.
I can make you whatever you want. What do you want? You want me to make you some scrambled eggs? I have bacon.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Pancakes? What do you feel like eating? Tell me that and then I'll tell you if I can make it.
Mm. I'm kind of fucking with the pancake idea. We have like whipped cream.
I don't think we have whipped cream.
Oh no, we have that Cool Whip.
Do we still have it?
I think so.
We have chocolate chips.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want chocolate chip pancakes with Cool Whip.
Yeah.
Okay. It's 9:30 though, Georgia. You know what I mean? Like
What?
the audacity to come home and need food at 9:30.
Okay, I'm sorry that I'm a growing person. Sorry. No, because I ate a ton of food there. They had grandma made turkey. She made Portuguese stuffing. I think I had like 5 plates of that.
Yum.
Yeah.
This looks so pretty over here,
Yeah.
huh? This
But
looks
I
really
ate
pretty.
a ton there, so I literally haven't been hungry until like an hour ago.
Okay, why are you telling me to go? It says I have to yield. This I can't get over what this Taunton green looks like. This is like really stunning.
Yeah.
Look at Santa, a snowman. What's that house in the middle? Is that always there or did they just build it? Wait, they have a whole nativity scene?
Yeah.
Stop. I have to show the best. Hold on. Baby Jesus is in there. Everybody's mad at me. I can't
Why?
because I've stopped in the middle of the road. These cars are going.
going.
The besties would never be mad at me. Maybe they would. The internet is fickle. I swear that house is like built there. Like, I don't even know what we're doing here with that. Can I go? This rotary screws with my mind. I don't really know. Wow, that's so pretty. Anyway. All right, so what else is going on?
With me. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Julia came by today.
Yeah. What?
She needed. What did she need? She needed vases because Aiden's friend is here from Connecticut and he brought Julia flowers. And so she didn't have a vase. She
Aiden's
needed-
friend.
Yeah, the one that the one that went to it was in the fraternity with him. He brought Julia flowers, like Happy New Year's flowers. She doesn't have a fucking vase in the house. So,
Watch Ethan. Whatever his name is.
oh my god, look at that puppy. Puppy.
Oh my god, his grandma had the cutest dog. Her name was Bella, and she's just, I don't even know what she is. She's a tiny little dog. She wears a sweater, but it's like a punishment sweater because if she doesn't have her sweater, she'll bark and she'll piss everywhere. She'll jump on everybody. So the sweater, I don't know why. Like when she wears the sweater, she doesn't do that. So it's her.
What?
It's her punishment sweater. Yeah,
How old is this dog?
I don't even know.
Why is somebody using my name in the chat? What's happening? Are things bad in the chat? Like, do I have to pull over and read? I can't read. I just saw somebody say Jessica, and that alerts me to something. What's happening? Somebody put in a DoorDash for Georgia. We're gonna have pancakes.
Can someone do that?
No, Georgia, absolutely
Can
not.
someone do that?
That's not what the internet is for. Absolutely not.
But if they,
They don't want to.
why are you telling them what they don't and don't want? If someone wants to DoorDash me food, get me.
We can just go get food if you
No,
really
I'm just
want
saying. 'Cause I kind of want pancakes and DoorDash. So, like, if someone wants to DoorDash me food,
No.
I kind of want, like, a 10-piece McNugget with the medium fry, a medium
Absolutely
fry,
not.
with sour sauce, if anyone's willing.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
No.
Someone will. Do they know our address?
The world knows our address. Check this middle console. See, I'm leaving my wallets in the car. I haven't been in the car since yesterday. Check the middle one in the front. Up top. Like there. Is it over there?
No. Sorry.
Oh, it's right here.
Ah!
Fine.
It's Thursday. We're not doing anything. Let's have an excursion.
Oh, that's what the chat loves.
Excursion.
It happened yesterday with TT. Did you know that? I did
You
my
went to.
in the morning to get my coffee and then TT needed a ride
Yeah.
home. Yeah. I'm sure the chat will love it. Okay, besties, we're going to go to McDonald's.
Yay! Yay!
Like
my God.
excursions for
Guess
life.
where Angel's family is going?
Where are they going?
Next year.
Yep.
Frances wants to go to England.
Oh,
and Ireland,
Oh.
France, like do a whole Europe tour.
yeah.
Yeah.
They'll see your sister there.
Wow.
She's going for her honeymoon.
Oh, it's Spain.
Spain.
Yeah, but she wants to go to Ireland. She wants to visit the Vatican. She wants to,
That's going to take 2 weeks.
yeah, she wants to go to the UK. She wants to go all over Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Angela going to go?
Yeah, you said he would.
Oh, you're going to be down bad, Georgia.
I know.
2 weeks.
I went to Portugal for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. Actually, no, like I would have loved to see the Vatican. Like I would have loved to see that, and I should totally go.
Okay. That better not even be on the table.
Sorry.
Is that just being discussed?
No. Just joking.
Well, first of all, it's next year.
Yeah.
Your sister went to Hawaii with Aiden's family for her graduation from high school.
That's why they're going for his graduation.
Well, then we'll see what happens after.
Said that about me.
Yeah, but it's next year, but you don't graduate until the year after. You don't graduate next year.
Oh. Yeah.
It's the year after you graduate.
Yeah. So that wouldn't be whatever.
Is my husband in the chat?
Jeff?
Wait, is Jeff in the chat? I know we didn't know we were doing a 24 and 24 tonight. It was unexpected. I had to go and get Georgia. And so I was like, at this point, I don't like driving places unless I'm having my emotional support live stream. And so I just came on and did this. And now apparently we're going to McDonald's for Georgia.
Yeah.
Although I was, for the record, let it be noted, I was willing to make chocolate chip pancakes. Huh?
Oh my god, and guess where his cousin, the one who's dating the Lebanese guy.
Yep.
They went to Lebanon.
Oh,
Yeah. And everyone is so against it.
well, I wouldn't talk about that kind of tea
Oh,
here.
I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
No, I'm just saying.
Just save that for when we're home.
I don't know why I can't talk about it. I'm sorry. But they went
Do
to
they
Lebanon.
know what I do for a living?
What? His
Like,
family?
does his family know what I do for a living?
I told them that you were a reporter.
Okay.
So kind of true.
Some people have privacy and they might not want, you know what I mean? Although everybody else's significant others are fine with it.
He knows you do shows.
Yeah.
He knows.
That's still, you don't want to talk about that kind of tea with the bet.
Oh,
Although I am
okay.
sure their radar is up and they would love it. We are not discussing. Oh, somebody's saying they didn't hear it. Say it again, Georgia. Absolutely not. I will call Jeffrey.
You want me to call him?
Sure.
Ask him what's wrong.
Just put him on. Can never just go do one thing. It turns into something else every single time. I am getting Jeff food too. You goddamn Jeff-aholics.
You want my speaker?
Put him on speaker. Make sure everybody knows that I'm doing this for him.
He's not answering. Hello?
Hi. I picked up Georgia and we're going to take a quick run to McDonald's. Do you want anything from there? Okay. All right. I'll be home soon. You're welcome. There you go, everybody. Jeffrey does not want anything. He is taken care of. East Coast Thrifter is probably in the chat losing her mind. I have no idea who that is, but she always says Jeffrey can do no wrong. Although I am looking forward to a Coke. I feel like there's a, have you seen that that challenge where they put Cokes behind a thing and somebody sips them and they get to tell like where each one is from? I think I could win that challenge.
Yeah.
Yes. I know like a bottle Coke tastes different from a canned Coke. Takes and the Coke from everywhere tastes different everywhere. I think I could do it. Although if we drive by Taco Bell,
Oh, don't even say that.
why couldn't we just stop there to get a Baja Blast and then go on to the next we're not doing that.
No.
No. I will tell you, if you are in Seekonk, Massachusetts, and you go to the Taco Bell there and you just get a Baja Blast and no food, they will give it to you for free. I don't know if that happens at all Taco Bells. I haven't tried it. Oh no, that did happen did that happen at the one in Swansea?
Yeah.
One time they gave it to us for free.
Yeah, the 1 year save.
If you just get a Baja Blast,
Although
they don't charge you.
last time we did do that, the one in Swansea near Target,
Yeah.
they charged us.
They did. Somebody's
was-
saying carpool karaoke. We can't play music because we'll get a copyright strike, which will suck. But Georgia and I don't have the same musical tastes. We could, yes, we do love Hamilton.
1 year.
Want to sing one song of Hamilton?
I want to pick it though.
Go ahead. Let's risk it all. We'll cut it out afterwards. You can play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, play it on.
Can I connect it to my
You can.
phone?
Yeah.
What?
We'll just risk it. We'll get the copyright strike.
Yeah.
We'll just try it. We'll see. Because if we're singing over it, it's not going to be copyrighted. You'll Be Back is my favorite. Can you start with that one at a minimum, Georgia? Just do You'll Be Back first, and then that's my favorite song. He's the best character.
Oh, this is so stupid.
Just delete a device and
This is so stupid.
we'll sing it and we'll be fine. Somebody said risk it for the biscuit.
I can't.
Why?
Not while we're driving.
Oh, we fucking pull right the fuck over, Georgia. Say no more.
Yay!
Say no more. We're just gonna pull into this lot. We're gonna stop the vehicle.
Yay! I thought this was a house.
Go ahead.
Yay! All for Hamilton?
All for Hamilton.
There it is. There.
Can we sing it in meow form?
Yay!
Yes.
Yes. Okay, which one do you want?
You'll Be Back. We'll start with that.
No.
That we have to start with that. It's my favorite song. It's my warm-up one to Hamilton. Oh, this K Mac 5's song is cat's name is Hamilton.
Who?
I saw something the other day where somebody named their pet Toyota Corolla, and it's just the best fucking name. Do that
You'll
one
Be
first.
Back.
You'll Be Back, and then you can do whatever one you want. You're connected, and we can drive.
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Price of my love is not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tears, you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, Georgia,
I'm sorry.
you better not.
I didn't need to. I really
You
didn't.
fibber.
I really didn't. I swear to God.
Right.
I swear.
You say, price of my love's not the price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tears, you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You say our love is draining and you can't go home. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject, my sweet, submissive subject, my loyal, royal subject, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Everybody, all right, you can do your song. What are you picking?
Goods and Ships, the best song.
Tag volunteer arm.
You better sing it.
Of the shower. So how to feed a global superpower? How do we?
I don't know all the words to this one.
From the quagmire, the battle.
You have to sing over or I'm gonna get copyrighted. I'm not kidding.
Turns out we have a secret weapon.
Just sing it. I don't know the words. We're back to New York. After the war, I went back to New York.
I finished up my studies and I practiced
Floor,
practice
floor,
for work next door. Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is
non-stop.
Gentlemen of the jury and curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of our brand new nation. The dignity behind the liberation. I intend to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt. Play 60 counts, home counts.
I'm gonna get a strike. You have to go louder.
No.
Go ahead. Go.
Okay, one more thing.
Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Running out of time. Why do you night like you're running out of time? Everything you find like you're running out of time. Stop.
Such an old song that we can sing along in harmony. And nowhere is it stronger than in Albany. It's colonies, economies, increasingly stolen. And honestly, it's not public service seems to be colonized. Now I practice the law, practically perfected it. I've seen the justice in the world and I've corrected it. Now for a strong central democracy. If not, then I'll be silent. Throw the verbal rocks of these mediocrities.
Oh.
The Constitutional Convention. I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention. There was the New York Junior Delegate. Now I'm gonna say it may sound intelligent. Those that proposes his own form of government, his own plan for a new form of government. Talks for 6 hours. The convention is listless.
Great young man. Yo, who the F is this?
Why do you always say what you believe? Why do you always say what you believe? No proclamation, guarantee, free a condition for your enemy. Why do you write like it's going out of style? Writing like it's going out of style. Writing like it's going out of style. What you do? Is that sir? Can we confirm?
Sir.
Is this a legal matter?
Yes, and it's important.
You're a lawyer than me.
my God.
I know I talk too much. I'm abrasive. You're incredible in court. It just seems persuasive. My client needs a strong defense. You're the solution.
Your client, the
New
U.S.
Constitution.
No.
Hear me out.
No way.
Way.
A series of essays anonymously published defending the documents of the public. No one will read it. I disagree. If it fails, that's why we need
The
it.
Constitution.
The best, so it needs amendment. It's full of contradictions with independence. We have to start somewhere. No way. You're making a mistake.
Night. Hey, what are you waiting for? What do you solve? What
We won the war. What was it all for?
You support this Constitution.
Of course, it's defendants. And what if you're backing the wrong horse? Burn, studied, fought, and killed for
The notion of a nation we now
now
get
get to build. For once in your life to stand with pride. I don't understand how you stand to the side.
I don't keep all my hands close to my chest. I don't wait and see straight the way you go. I'm taking my time watching. Not the birth of my nation, watching the nation grow.
I'm sailing off to London. I am accompanied by someone who always stays. I have found a wealthy husband who will keep me in comfort for all the days. He's not a lot of fun, but there's no one who can match you for turn of phrase. My Alexander, don't forget to ride. Look at where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. Just stay alive won't be enough. And if you're alive, put your fraction of your time. If I could grant you peace of mind, that would be enough.
Alexander joins forces with James Madison and John Jay to write a series of essays defending the United States Constitution entitled Federalist Papers. The plan was to write a total of 25.
Wait, did we already get strike? Like, how do you guys know if we got a strike? Are they shutting us down? What's happening? Wait,
No.
wait, are we in trouble? Hold on.
No.
Wait, I don't know. I wasn't looking at the chat. Now I'm looking at it. Someone just said there's the strike. You just will. I can cut it out. We shouldn't have done this. No. Okay, what is the strike? What? Wait, is Jeff in the chat? Is my husband in the chat? If I get a strike, what does that mean? Exactly. So, what does it mean? Did I get a strike? I'm asking the question. Alexander wrote the other 51. My husband reported me. He did not. I've never had a strike before. And I'll just have to remove the stream. So I remember I did one and there was like a little excerpt of like a Britney Spears song. They sent me a message and they said, you have to, if you get 3, you lose your channel. Oh, I've never had one. I haven't had one.
Yeah, don't they usually take down whatever had the copyright?
Seems pretty ridiculous. I would get a strike while singing Hamilton.
And I think they would shut down the line.
We're still live.
I think we're good.
Maybe we shouldn't do it anymore. I got caught up.
So stupid.
I want to hear the,
Right before the best part, you know.
what's the name of the song?
Nonstop.
Not that one.
What song?
The one about the wedding.
Helpless.
Yeah,
What about it?
that one. I like that one.
That's
Your stream will get demonetized after the 3 strikes or just for 1? Well, look at people saying keep going. That's got to be the haters telling me to keep going.
no.
This has turned into an excursion where we're now going too far. We were singing. We're going to get a strike. Oh, my husband doesn't want to hear Hamilton. That's because he has never seen it. If he saw it like we did, it changes your life. It really does.
I mean, I've been on that since like 4th grade.
Georgia would like credit. She has been on that since 4th grade, she said.
Yeah.
And
4th grade, I would literally watch like lyric videos to it because I didn't know how to watch it.
I just
4th
saw
grade.
a comment from Jeff and it said, Jeffsties unite and let's shut this down.
Jeff?
Are you kidding? What would be acceptable, Jeff? I don't know any Eminem lyrics or songs.
You'll really get striked if you play Jay-Z.
We can't play anything.
I know. The Jay-Z especially.
I can rap for you, Jeff. Is that what you want? Jeez. I can't believe Jeff is in. How old is a fourth grader? 9.
Yeah. I'm going to be 17 soon.
I can't believe Jeff rallying the troops to get us demonetized because he doesn't want to hear Hamilton. Forget it. I'll just rap for you. Your listeners are complaining, not me. They were?
Well, too bad, so sad.
Yeah, George is in the car. I don't know what to tell
Cares.
everybody.
Don't like it, don't watch it.
I want Jess to watch Game of Thrones. Oh, Amy.
Have you watched it?
No, you cannot watch Game of Thrones, Georgia. We haven't heard Jess. What? An original what?
Original song.
I don't have an original song. Not anymore. Shut it down. I'm scared I just got demonetized. I'm scared I risked it all for Hamilton. Let's end the music altogether. Ben, I haven't rapped yet. Do you want to hear? I only know one rap. Tribe Called Quest. That's all I got.
It's like the white people.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Tribe Called-
Every white person loves a Tribe Called Quest. Every white person.
What?
Yes.
Why?
They just do. I do. I can't even lie and say I don't.
You like Tribe Called Quest?
I do.
Do you like Scenario? Do you know it? You do? You want to rap it with me? Let's do it. I'm going to do it.
No.
Here we go. Yeah. Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the
Why
track,
don't
pick
white
it up,
people
pick it up, pick it up. Back on the
Why
scene.
know what's white people rap? 3-6 Mafia.
Do I know who 3-6 Mafia is?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. What do they say? Rap. What do they talk about? What do they angrily yell? I have no idea.
They rap. They rap.
Are they currently? Is that a new thing?
No,
3-6
they've been around for a while. You've definitely heard 3-6 Mafia. But I can't play it.
Okay.
But that is white people rap. Every white person.
Any relation to Junior Mafia?
I don't know.
You don't know who Junior Mafia is?
No,
Wow, we failed you.
I'm sorry.
They used to rap with Biggie.
I don't like Biggie.
I don't either. I was beyond that at that point. I didn't listen to Tupac or Biggie. I just didn't. Jeff's into them, obviously. I was on.
Why do they know it? There's nobody on the road.
There's nobody on the road. I know. Because it's New Year's Day. It's a holiday. Oh my God, is McDonald's even open?
Fucking
If
better.
we fucking drove all the way out here and it is not open, oh my God, why didn't we even think about this? We're so caught up.
They're always open though.
Are they though? I don't know. I don't know if that's updated for the holiday. This was a fucking haul to get out here too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're open.
Somebody's saying they closed at 10.
It's
Dude, it's 9:59. Does it say it closes at 10?
No, it says New Year's Day might affect these hours. Oh God, if they're not, I'm gonna kill someone.
This could be problematic. And honestly, if it wasn't for the fact I was doing this live stream, I would have picked up on that immediately. Also, my gas light came on. How many miles, Jeff, can I drive in this car with the gas light just coming on?
It just came on.
Not just. Now we're in problematic territory. I don't want to pump gas. Oh. Also, this curve looks slippery. Why is this not? Just cross your fingers we turn into this parking lot. Oh no, it's Jeff. I can't. He's calling you.
Hello. Oh.
What?
Hold on.
Hello? What?
Don't call Jeffrey to come save you again. Put gas in the car.
You're on speaker.
I know I'm on speaker. I'm listening to your show. And I
Don't.
called because I immediately heard gaslight is on, which means in about 20 minutes, I'll get a call to go put gas in the truck.
How much can I drive with this? Can I
Why
make
are
it?
you still dry? I don't even understand. Georgia's at a Portuguese kid's house all day and hasn't eaten.
She did, but she's still hungry. You missed it, Jeff. I can't tell you. You missed the beginning of this. You missed how we got to this point.
Well, don't get stuck.
Okay, I'm not going to. Thank you for calling. I'm
I
good.
hung up.
Oh, George.
I don't want to hear.
All
At
right.
least it's open.
The besties have to hold on because guess what I have to do? Unlock my fucking card. You know the drill. Stand by. I plan. Just talk amongst yourselves. This is a mess. We should never have done this.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's here.
Oh,
All right. Hi.
there you go.
I'm getting a Coke. Definitely a Coke. And Jeff is a no.
Yeah. We'll make it home.
We'll make it home.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping to put gas in this car. It's too cold.
Can I do it? Can you teach me how to pump gas?
Today, Georgia, when it's 16 degrees outside, you want me to teach you how to pump gas? Sure, we can stop at
I guess
Humvee's
I
on
guess
the-
I should
we're
just
gonna
shut
pass-
my mouth. Whatever.
Fine, Georgia. We can do that when we're done here.
Alright.
Let's just turn this into a whole goddamn expedition. It was a simple pick you up, and now it's turned into.
No one's home. No one needs you. No one needs me.
Are you ordering it for yourself?
Yeah, I can do it.
Somebody just said, "Let's go get TT." We're gonna get gas. Relax. Somebody tell my husband we're gonna get gas.
Hi, mobile accident.
No.
How can I help you?
Can I just get a 10-piece nugget meal with a medium Sprite?
Any sauce?
Sweet and sour.
Sure.
And can I get a medium Coke?
Got it. Anything else?
Hold on. Let me ask the besties. Besties, do you want anything? Okay, no, that's it.
All right, I'll put that in now.
Okay, thanks. The other day I had to hand my phone to the lady at Society so she could do my gift card. And I was like, "Oh, you guys just went into Society." Is TT in the chat? Wait, is my whole family in the chat? They did. They went inside. Jeff is definitely in the chat. Jeff, do you want to call back and talk to everybody and tell them how you're feeling? Like, you can call Georgia now. We'll allow it. Gas. Gaslight roulette. No, Jess, I told her to get her face on. TT sleeps with her face on. You should know that by now. No, we know how he's feeling. Oh my God. Jess, get TT better be in the chat. Jeff is putting his warm clothes on because he might have to go save us. You never know. This is a long line. We'll see what happens. Watch all this and then I'm going to get a strike from fucking YouTube. I wonder if I already got it. I can't check.
Yeah, you could. There'll be a notification.
No, I meant like right this second. I can't check. Jeff isn't going anywhere. Jack will have to save them.
Where is Jack?
He's bowling. No, shut that down.
No, that's the radio.
Oh, shut it down. Oh, thank you.
That's the radio.
Yes, I will clip it out and it'll be fine. It'll send me a message. It'll tell me to clip it out. I'll have to mute it. You'll miss it all. But I'm glad we enjoyed it in real time. You won't get a strike just demonetized. It'll demonetize that until I remove it and then it'll go back up. You know what will happen though? When you cut something out of it, the live chat disappears. This live chat will go away. Why did we do that? We made such a stupid decision.
It's alright.
Jess, if you run out of gas, we will order you an Uber. We will always have the memories. Wendy says she can get me, but she doesn't have a bra on. That'll make two of us, Wendy. You could have gotten your gas and your McDonald's paid for. Instead, you chose Hamilton. I had to. And you're right. It did get, we just were getting to the right part. Hey, guess what? Hoyton closed
Finally.
permanently. Shut its
Why?
doors yesterday.
Why?
It's done. Although there's some lights going on in there and I don't know what's going on.
Wait,
They said
why?
after all these years it's closing. There's a Chinese restaurant across the street from here. You think it's money laundering? 100%.
Nobody's ever there.
I know. During COVID, when you couldn't have anybody inside restaurants and you could only be open for takeout, they got in trouble because people were coming to pick up their takeout and just sitting at the bar and having drinks. It was like very well known. Everybody was going into Hoyton and they were all just sitting there drinking at the bar and they're like, oh, I'm waiting for my food. Nah, not quite. Can you imagine we had to live through that? They shut us all down. Anyway, I saw a story that Hoyton is done forever now.
Yeah.
We were just talking about it, Jeff and I, how like that side is never lit. That's the old dining room. Nobody goes there anymore. We're moving along. We're still in line. Oh, it's moving fast. I'm going to be hands-free because I have to pay. Stand by. Hi.
Second drink?
Yes. Thank you.
Do you want to try for your drinks?
We don't need a tray. Thank you. Sauce is in there. Fry. Yay. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Have a great night.
Thank you. There you go, Queen.
Thanks.
You're welcome. We're going to go get gas. I look forward to getting gas with no coat and no bra. Love that for me. I don't care.
Never care.
Oh, that Coke hits.
We never care.
Did you say you never care?
Yeah.
Do you really have like no care about what people think or say about you?
Why wouldn't I?
We can talk about. I was talking about it on the way to get you.
That what?
How I just kind of have that like thing where I just don't care about things. You know what I mean? And I,
Because 90% of the time, people don't care. And if you care, then that's going to make people care.
right?
So if you don't care, then nobody else is going to care.
Do you think not caring about what other people think is the same as having confidence?
No,
Okay.
because you don't have to care what other people think. Confidence is about how you feel about yourself.
Okay.
So you can not care what other people think and have the worst confidence ever.
All right. So let's rank it. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you about how other people think? You don't
I don't care.
at
I
all.
don't absolutely don't care. Because also, like, why? Why do I feel have the need to look good for other people or be the best person who I am for people that don't care? I have no one to impress. You know, that's how I feel about it. I'm going strictly for looks. I'll show, like, I wear lashes to school. I do my makeup for school because I want to. I'm
Right.
not doing it to impress nobody. I have nobody to
Impress anybody. Not
Nope.
doing it to impress anybody.
Absolutely
Not
no
nobody.
one.
No, I'm saying not nobody isn't the right word there. It's anybody.
But like, nobody cares. I'm not impressing nobody. No, Angela doesn't care.
Right.
So it's,
And then how do you rank your confidence level?
pretty average. Not terrible, not great, but pretty all right.
Mm.
I mean, I definitely think there's worse people out there, but I don't think I'm a supermodel. Keep it humble, because you can't put yourself on a high pedestal. You can't, because
Why not? I do.
Nobody's perfect. You all have flaws. Nobody is the best person ever. I hate to say it, but nobody is.
Yeah, but I think I'm super pretty.
Yeah, you can't think that. I'm not, but I'm saying, like, you can't be like, oh, I am the prettiest person ever.
Obviously, that's delusional.
Yeah. Or I'm not the best person ever.
Obviously, that's delusional.
Exactly.
And there's nobody that really ever is
Well,
or
You
achieves
won't
that.
be surprised about how people think.
Right. But I think I'm very pretty.
Yeah.
I
and
think
you
I'm
can't
very
think
smart.
that.
Right.
Yeah. Nobody should tell you you're not.
They do all the time.
Okay, well, they're probably idiots too.
Usually.
They're probably projecting.
Usually.
I hate jealous people.
Do you think that's the cause of it?
Yes.
Can I have another fry?
People are jealous.
Oh,
They want what you have.
I agree.
A girl at my school, this was a while back, like last year, she said I was ugly.
What?
Yeah,
Who?
this girl, her name's Kira,
Why didn't you tell me that?
because I care to. Because
To your face or through somebody else?
through someone else.
And
She was like,
why did that person tell you? They shouldn't have told you.
well, no, because she was my friend.
Oh.
Her name was Jazz, and she was like, hey, like, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but she was saying that you're ugly.
No,
so-
again, though, she shouldn't have told you that. You don't need
No,
to know
I want to know.
that. Okay.
I want to know. And want to know why she said that?
Why?
It's, well, I think this is why. It's when I first started, like, talking and, like, hanging out with Angela.
Yep.
And turns out that she liked him.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're just jealous,
Obviously.
and you want to call me ugly because
Right.
you're jealous and you're sad.
Not ugly, obviously. You know that.
Yeah, no, this bitch hates.
Of course.
She's ugly. She's
Of
disgusting.
course.
And that girl that I always tell you about, that's always like
Yeah.
flirting with him.
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh, I need to see a picture of her. I need
Holy
to put a face to
sauce.
this drama.
Oh, she's so ugly.
Yeah.
Looks like a leprechaun. I'm not even joking. She's hideous.
She needs to stop talking to your boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend too.
Also weird. Okay. I am going to go pump gas. You can continue to talk to them
Oh, okay.
on your own.
Do I have, no offense. Do I have to?
Yes. Just talk to them here.
Okay. Hi. What should I talk about though?
Besties, ask Georgia questions. She can
I
read
don't know
them.
how to be an influencer.
Ask her questions
For sure,
and
I do too.
she will respond to them for you.
Everybody cares what everybody thinks. No, I don't care.
That's Jeffrey saying
Oh,
that.
sorry, Jeffrey. I'm not pumping gas. I'm not. Hello. We'd like to kick. Yes, thank you. Oh my God. She literally called me ugly because she wants to date my boyfriend. Like, I don't want to be like, like my boyfriend's just so good. No, like, don't talk to my boyfriend. And also, she also has a boyfriend and he cheats on her. Thank you, I do. Yeah, I'm a girl's girl forever. Like, I will support a girl no matter what, but I feel like you need to respect people's relationships. It is as simple as that. Exactly, hands off. Yep, jealous hoes. There's so many at our school. So many. I mean, the girl that told me she doesn't go to my school anymore. She dropped out. Not dropped out, she moved states. Like, there's this one girl at my school who will literally talk to my boyfriend in front of me. And she will literally talk to him. She talks to so many guys while she has a boyfriend in front of me. It's disgusting. You tell them about how you need to respect people's boundaries.
I do?
People,
Wow.
jealous people, hoes.
Amy's asking, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? I don't know.
Somebody said you're so wise beyond your years. Georgia is an old soul. Always has been. Are we still live? Yes, Spicy Misty. For now, until YouTube shuts us down because we played Hamilton. What's your favorite thing about attending Bristol Aggie?
I get to hang out with animals for like 3 hours. It's awesome. I get to touch turtles. I get to clean them. Water our turtles.
Mm.
Yeah. We take the hose, we put them in a bucket and just spray them. I love it.
Is Jeff being grouchy in the chat? I get a vibe. And why are people talking about baloney? Yeah, Bristol Aggie is amazing. Beyond. Very lucky to go there. It's the perfect school for Georgia. And it also like makes me realize too that more than anything, like there isn't just one high school for every kid. You know what I mean? Like,
If I went to Somerset, I genuinely think I would like drop out.
I agree.
I hate that school and I hate the people.
Well,
Most people.
go ahead. You can talk. That's fine. You can say that.
Yeah, no, I hate the people from Somerset.
Georgia had a bad experience with girls.
From 8th grade up until now or a couple months ago. Everyone from that school is trying to fight me.
No, those girls, but I was talking middle school. Like,
Oh, yeah, middle school.
set the tone for us not having her go to high school there.
Ugh.
There were literal mean girls doing mean girl things.
Oh, yeah.
They invited Georgia one day on a half day at the end of school to go get ice cream at Somerset Creamery. And Georgia, actually, I feel like if we talk about this, it's bringing up trauma.
Nah, I don't care. I like to talk about it because I get to like reflect and be like, I am so much better.
It was the end of school, and these girls asked Georgia to go to the Somerset Creamery to get ice cream. And Georgia came home and she was like very excited. Mom, the girls are asking me if I can go. And I was like, 100% you can go. One of the girls didn't have enough money to go. And she texted Georgia and said, can you bring money for me to go too? And Georgia asked me, and I was like, okay, I guess. So we stopped at the ATM because Somerset Creamery didn't take cash. I mean, only takes cash. Well, they have an ATM in there now. So you got to get money out.
We're not that.
So I stopped and we got there a little late.
Not even.
Not even, just a few minutes
Like
late.
2 minutes late.
We get there and Georgia doesn't see anybody. And I'm like, do you see them? And she's like, no. And I was like, well, call them or text them. So she texts them and or calls, and the girl's like, oh, we're over in so-and-so's car. So one mother had all the kids in her car with her. And I said, okay, Georgia, go over there. Like, go, and I'm ushering Georgia to go out and go see these girls. Like, go over there with them. And Georgia, like, gets out of the car. It's so bad.
Oh my God. I get out of the car. I go to their car, knock on the door. One of the girls opens the side door and she's like, hey. I was like, hi. And they were all eating their ice cream, all eating it. I was like, is there any, like, you guys all got your ice cream? And they're like, yeah, sorry. I was like, okay, well, can I get mine? And then I can come, like, sit in the car with you guys. And they're like, sorry, there's no room. Yes, there was. There was a whole nother row. And they straight up lied to my face. And I went back into the car and I started crying because, like, what are we doing?
And so then I contemplated taking my vehicle and driving it into their vehicle. It enraged me in the likes I've never seen. Next level angry. Georgia was devastated. Demanded that I not say anything. Demanded that what's wrong with that, mother? My thought exactly. Demanded that we just go home. And so we got home. And I called the mother of the girl that invited Georgia, and she didn't pick up, and it went to voicemail. And I left a message, and I told her in so many words that her daughter was a cruel child and what she had just done. That woman proceeded to call me back multiple times trying to get me to answer the phone. I refused. She had her ex-husband or husband bring the daughter by my house. And I asked Georgia, and Georgia was like, no. And I called the mother. I said, no, my daughter doesn't want to talk to your daughter anymore. Like, get the fuck away from us. You fucking cunts. And well, you can do whatever you want.
And then, so the next.
Hold on. The mother had the child write a letter to our house apologizing to Georgia, which we promptly opened, read, and threw in the trash.
And the mother took her phone, went through it, found out that she had social media when she wasn't supposed to, found out she had a secret boyfriend. And then the next day at school, obviously that girl was grounded. She didn't have her phone. Next day at school, but like a girl comes up to me and was like, what you did to her was really shitty and you should feel really bad. No, I don't.
Because the girl lost her phone.
Yeah.
And so all of the other girls were blaming Georgia
Yep.
for the girl losing her phone because the girl got grounded for being a fucking cunt.
Yep. And then I said something to that girl who came up to me. I can't say that.
Don't say the
No.
name.
Not
Oh.
her name, but what I said to her.
Hold on. You're not going to say that.
No, I'm not. But I said something to her and she got all offended. And then she told the guidance counselor. I went down to guidance and they were like, you can't say that to her. And I was like, I will say whatever I want to her because they're fucking cunts. They want to be assholes to me for no reason. Oh, and also I knew this girl for like almost 8 years.
Jack is home?
Yes.
Did you get a notification?
I have to pee. Yeah, he got home 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
12 minutes ago, actually. I would love to say it's chit chat, but I have to pee.
All right. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody. This was fun.
I'll be in 1 second.
Thank you for McDonald's.
You're very welcome for McDonald's. I'll be in a minute. Bye. All right. Hi. How's everybody doing? This is chaotic. Look at everybody going bye. 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 Bye, Georgia. How is Jeff acting in the chat? What's going on? Bye. Bye. Is there a spaces going on? I can let you all go. Chris Albert is drunk on spaces. I don't believe that. That's no way. No way. Jeff is great. 10 no notes. Jeff is doing great. Okay. He's just being Jeff. So Chris Albert is on, I mean, this is, I don't know if I would go listen, to be honest with you. TB was called Hitler and it abruptly ended. Jeffy was telling the besties that he was going to be starting guitar lessons. That's correct. What time is the show tomorrow? Is tomorrow Friday? So we just have a regular 7:30 in the morning show. I slept very, very late this morning, and I was obviously up late last night because it was New Year's, and so I did not get to the 24 and 24 this morning. It's all over Twitter. Wow. 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 Look at everybody talking about Jeffrey. All right. Listen, this I can't believe I've left my house an hour and 41 minutes ago, and I'm finally just getting in the driveway. So I just want to say thanks for joining me on nighttime 24 on 24. Tomorrow's Friday, so we'll just do a morning 24 on 24, and then we'll do the Saturday show per usual, normally. And that's it. He's telling them everything. Oh my God. Good luck with Jeff. What does Jeff need luck for? What is he doing? Spaces is still going. Oh my God. Oh, Nate. Yikes. I guess we can leave here and we can go check it out. What is Jeff doing where people are saying, love this for you, Jeff? What is, I'm assuming his lessons? It's Messica in the mornings. Oh, he's going to Ray Mullen. I'm avoiding that spaces and any of that stuff altogether. I'm avoiding everybody. I'm not dealing with that stuff. I realize it is officially like gets into my head. It's a distraction. I'm not saying that from an elitist way. I'm saying it from like a scummy way. Like we should not be doing, I don't know. I'm saying that I won't, but I probably will. But meh, girl, you got to read the comments. Everything is fine. I would have texted you if we needed a 911. I have, though. I'm on Do Not Disturb, so I can't even see texts. Jeff announced the Jeff Machado starts the what? The Jeff Machado what band? I don't know who Nate Bartles is. I have no idea. I've heard of him, but I have no idea who he is. I'm not even going to that spaces. I'm not gonna. This was fine. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to chat with the besties while I drove. Obviously, it always turns into something. Thanks for coming with me. It was fun. It was great. We'll do tomorrow 24 and 24 in the morning per usual. All right, besties. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming around with us. Thanks for talking to Georgia. Thanks for talking to my husband. It's still early. It's only 10:30 and I just got a Coke. So I don't know. Let's go over to Twitter and see what's going on. Fine. Fine. I want you to take your name back, erase the Messica. What did it say? Erase the Messica, you rule the world. Just, I'm only joking about the Messica. I don't, that's, this is a whole thing. If people call you names, then you have to take those names and use them, and then they don't have power. It doesn't hurt you anymore. That's my take on it. Ole Miss 21-19. I bet that's on the TV when I walk in the door. All right, besties. Good night. Thanks to Ben. Good night, everyone. Thanks to all of the besties in the chat. I love you guys. Have a great night. and I will see you in the morning. Bye.